Ronald Acuna Jr. playing like the MVP right now. Sure has the Braves playing great. Great double dip of baseball. Baseball night in America, Braves and Mariners and more coming your way next.
Coming up, it's a star-studded Saturday on Baseball Night in America.
Superstar after superstar, home run after home run.
Nolan Arenado and the Cardinals have come back strong after early season struggles.
And he is on fire right now.
Mookie Betts and the Dodgers come to town on an extended hot streak at the plate.
Unloads down the line. Slam.
Two of baseball's marquee franchises go at it. Plus, Ronald Acuna continues his personal assault on Major League pitching.
Acuna greets him rudely. Gone. Second deck.
As the division-leading Braves welcome in the Mariners. The stars are out on Baseball Night in America, right now on Fox.
Yeah, two best teams in the National League. We told you the Braves and Mariners. Some of you across the country will see Mookie Betts and the Dodgers. First place in the West again. I know, shocker. Taking on the Cardinals, who are playing some better baseball of late. Welcome to Baseball Night in America pregame show, sponsored by Geico. That's right. Come on in here with my guy, D-Train, Dontrell Willis. I'm Kevin Burkhardt. Baseball first pitch coming up in just a couple minutes. How about those some highlights, Train? A couple of really interesting games early on today around the country.
Welcome to St. Louis on a beautiful night for Baseball Night in America with two of the hottest teams in baseball, two of the iconic franchises, the Los Angeles Dodgers, the St. Louis Cardinals. It's been a crazy series so far. Cardinals winning the first game 16-8. Dodgers bouncing back with a 5-0 win in last night's game. We're all set for game 3. Hope you're having a great weekend. Welcome inside. With the Hall of Famer John Smoltz, I'm Joe Davis. These two perennial favorites who've won more games than any others in the league over the last decade both got off to slow starts. For the Dodgers, they were 13-13, but they've just kind of slowly taken flight, and they're 16-4 over their last 20.
Yeah, the Dodgers are doing what they do. A lot of people thought before the season started maybe the Padres could overtake them for the division. That slow start maybe had some questions. Not so fast. The Dodgers are right back where they need to be. They know how to win, and they're doing it because really this right here speaks to it. Their offense, their pitching, everything's clicking now in this nice 20-game spurt, and I would think it's going to continue most of the year.
I guess it's probably not fair to group them together when we're talking about slow starts, because the Cardinals situation was much more dire. The worst start they've had in more than a century of Cardinals baseball, but their offense has caught fire, and they've won 9 of their last 12.
Well, the biggest thing leaving spring training was their offense was not a question mark. It was whether their pitching could keep up. It didn't early, but now the offense is picking up the slack, and I'm telling you right now, this is the reason why they're scoring in bunches, and they're doing it with two Nolans in their lineup. Of course, they have a lineup 1 through 9 that's deep, but Gorman, Arenado, their two are catching fire as the Cardinals believe they weren't too far back to race to the top.
And within 6 games at the top of the division, even with that disastrous start. Mookie Betts and the Dodgers taking on Nolan Arenado and the Cardinals in game 3 of this 4-game series from St. Louis. And we've got first pitch coming up on a beautiful night for baseball here on Fox. Well, had a little bit of rain yesterday, but overall it's been a beautiful weekend for these two teams to get together in St. Louis. Temperature in the high 60s today. Cardinals and Dodgers ready to play game 3 of this 4-game series at Busch Stadium. Lineup for the Dodgers looks like this, with Mookie Betts to lead off, and then Freddie Freeman at first base hitting second. J.D. Martinez bats third as Will Smith gets the day off. At third base, Max Muncy, second in the National League in home runs this season. The rookie Miguel Vargas bats fifth and riding a career-best 6-game hitting streak. Peralta's in left field, then Jason Hayward. Chris Taylor had the tie-breaking hit in last night's game, and Austin Barnes does the catching and bats ninth. They face off with Miles Michaelis, who's been an all-star twice in his 5 seasons in St. Louis and got off to a rough start this year. Had an ERA around 8 over his first 5 starts, coming off a pitching in the WBC for Team USA, but held the Red Sox to a run over 6 innings on Sunday, and over his last 4 starts, he's got a 2 ERA.
Yeah, he's a rhythm pitcher, and it's taken him a little bit of a while to get into that rhythm. You mentioned about the WBC. Strike thrower. He splits up all his pitches. You really don't know what's coming. And when he throws strikes and misses the barrels of the bat, his defense does the work. He's a contact pitcher, and he has given up a lot of contact this year. And early on, it wasn't as well as they would like it, but now he seems like he's in a better groove.
With all those balls in play you're talking about, this defense will be important. The outfield looks like this: Burleson, Nootbaar, and Donovan, who's a Gold Glover as a rookie as utility man. On the infield, nobody better at the corners than Arenado and Goldschmidt as a tandem. The Young and Edman up the middle, and the first-year catcher, Wilson Contreras, the other end of the battery with Michaelis. Dodgers started this season 13-13. They've won 16 of their last 20 and tied for the best record in the National League with the Braves. The Cardinals were 10-24. They've won 9 of their last 12. Right back in the thick of things in the Central. Off we go with a fastball strike on Betts.
Well, be interesting.